In today's video, I'm going to show how you can create this super cool embossed text effect using Canva. Let's go. So I'm starting with a blank canvas. This is a presentation, but actually you can choose any format or the format that you need for applying that text effect. First thing, I am going to choose a background color. This is very important because we are going to need that color in the font as well. So the background color I'm going to work now is this one here. If you want, you can copy this hex or you can choose your own background color. I think this effect looks more polished when we use kind of lighter colors than darker, but it's maybe a taste thing. You can test both to see what you think of it. Now we're going to add our text. Just go to text. Let me see. I am going to make, of course, this bigger so you can see this. I'm going to type here emboss. You can type any word of your choice here, and I am going to choose a different font. I'm going to use the same font you saw in the introduction, and that is No to Serif Display Extra Condensed. And let's make it bigger so you can see it better. Let me center it as well. Okay, for the effect, we will have to duplicate this text. So I'm just going to duplicate it already now. Okay, let me just place it differently. And we're going to work in this one first. And it's very important that you change the color of your text to match exactly the same color of your background for this effect to work. So just go here to text color. And now you won't see the text anymore. Don't worry, we'll add an effect to start to create that very nice embossed effect. Make sure this is selected, okay, and click on effects. And now you're going to select shallow. We are going to make some changes here in these settings to make that work. So the offset, we will set it to 30. You can copy exactly the settings I'm giving to you. This works super well. I always have great results with that. But you can also feel free to test, to make some adjustments on your own and see what works best for you, okay? The direction, we are going to leave it at -55, and we are going to add a blur of 20%. And the transparency, we are going to leave 40. Okay. Now what's also very important is to change the color here of the effect. Okay, so you see now we have the same color of the background, and now I am going for something darker. Okay, because we're using gray, I'm going to choose black. I'm not a fan of using absolute black, so I like this one here. I think it will create a nice effect with that. So here, important is for you to choose a darker color. Now we are going to leave it just like that, and we are going to make changes in this other text here. We are going to set the color again, matching the background, but now we're going to create a different effect. So click on effects, go again to shallow, and now we are going to set the offset to 35. And we're going to set the direction to +120. And we're going to blur to 20. And the transparency, I think 40 is fine. Very important here is to change the color of this effect. So now you click here, and now we're going to choose a lighter color. So if the background has this color, you can simply click here and select a lighter color that you like or you think it matches. I think this one will be perfect for that. So we are using, for the first effect, a darker color. For the second effect, we are using a lighter color. And actually, that's it. Now what you're going to do to create that emboss effect, you just have to move exactly in front. You see, this layer here is behind this second. So we're going to change its position. Otherwise, this is not going to work, okay? Go to position and make sure that this kind of lighter color layer is in front, okay? Then it will work. Because what we need to do now is we just need to center it exactly where the other word is to make this effect. You see, that's it. That's such a beautiful effect that you can do. Actually, it doesn't take a long time. You just need to practice a bit, and you can make different adjustments, as I said, but this works for me super well. You can then, if you want, you can add some texture to the background. I think this looks nice. Let me show one example for you. So you can go to elements and you can search for plastic texture, transparent plastic texture within the photos, for instance. And you can, I'll take just the first one I see here, and I'm going to reduce its transparency. I think I can position this just a bit differently to match a bit more the direction of the text. And I think this adds some depth to the design. That's really cool. You can also choose a textured background to start with and choose one of the colors from that texture background. Let me give you shortly a different example here. I've searched this before, okay, but if you want to find it, it's this element beige paper texture. Let me just add it here, okay. And now if you want to create that embossed effect, the same effect but within a textured background, let me just copy and paste exactly both words. Okay, I'm just copying and pasting it here to this page now, and you will see that you will just have to match now the text color to one of the colors of the background. And here, now that's it, okay? This is already super cool. It didn't emboss with the texture, as you can see, but it created this effect. If you wanted this to emboss with more texture, we will have to create an image and learn how to emboss images in Canva, but I will leave this for a different tutorial, so this is not a big one. Let me know if you're interested in knowing more about that, how to emboss images in Canva. I think that could be very nice if you want to emboss your logo, for instance. I hope this was useful for you. Let me know in the comments if you tried it out and how it went for you. See you in the next video.